Hey guys, welcome back. It's Fernsey here, and we're back in the AbsoluteCraft realm. And it's episode 2, and I've got a lot to get through today's episode. But first of all, a first question you're probably asking is, what's with the enchant armor and this stuff? Well, this is called Chorus Fruit, first of all, and you get it in the end. And off camera, I've been doing a bit of end raiding, but I thought I'd get the boring bit done, which is just grabbing the elytra. But in today's episode, a bit later, we're going to be doing the major end raiding by getting our elytra, giving it unbreaking, and going end raiding. Hopefully when I find another elytra, I can give it to Search Hazard, and we can go on a massive end raid. So hopefully that answers your question for all the end kind of stuff. But second of all, I need to tell you what we're going to be doing in this episode. So first of all, in this episode, we're going to be creating a trading hall. And as you can see in last episode, I showed you the layout for it. And hopefully it doesn't take us that long with about 4 people helping us create the trading hall. So we'll see how that turns out later in the video. Second of all, we're going to be finishing the interior for this castle. And as you can see, there's been a bit of work down there with the lighting, just so no mobs can spawn down in there. So yeah, that's the second thing for the episode. And the final thing is going M rating, as I said earlier. But one small thing that I want to start off the episode with is creating a sugarcane farm, just to create us lots of emeralds from the villages instead of always having to get sticks and all that kind of stuff. We can just have paper at our fingertips. So without further ado, I will be straight back after creating these mini sugarcane farms. Hey guys, I'm back from, well, creating those 3 farms that you can see right down there. And it's actually the very next day. And the reason this took so long is because the day after I said I was going to do it, I actually did catch up with a few friends and didn't get to play Minecraft that day. And the day after, I actually did work on it, and I didn't have time to record. But I'm here, and I'll show you through what I've done. So, this took very little time, actually. I'm very surprised, because it's by a YouTuber called JC Plays. You can go... Ow. You can go check him out. He's actually very useful for tutorials. This isn't the most efficient it can get to on its potential, but it's efficient enough with the resources I am provided with at the moment. So, this will just have to be the temporary farm while I've got these kinds of resources. So as you can see, I AFK'd over an hour and got tons and tons of drops. So if I was to do this overnight, I think I'll get overfilled. So I'm probably not going to do overnight AFKing. And even if I do, that'll be pretty cool and I'll get tons. But yeah, I reckon this is a pretty easy project just to start off the episode, even though it took me about 2 days. So I think it's time to move on to the next part of the video, which is creating the interior of my castle. I think I'm not going to record me creating the levels, because that'll be kind of boring. But I'll record me putting in all the stations and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm going to get attacked by a few mobs here, so I'll be back when I put in all the levels. Okay, I am back, and not actually done the levels. I just want to update you on something. So, I was hearing a lot of, and I mean a lot of spider sounds, so I was trying to experiment. Maybe I blocked up a creeper hole, like this one that I haven't blocked up yet, and so I was wrecking around, and I found a hole somewhere around here, and I can't find it now. Dang. But anyway, somewhere around here, and it had a bunch load of mobs. Like, I mean a load. They were like stacking up in there for the last week, plotting their revenge plan or something like that. I don't know. But there were like 10 spiders down there, and it was annoying. And also, this blew up. A creeper came and blew up my chest the second time, which is really annoying. And one thing else I've noticed is I'm out of stone. So, I have to go back down into the mine and get coal, because I'm also out of coal, and this hasn't really gone to plan. So, I think this is going to be a 2-day process. Just stick with me though. So, I'll see you later. Hey guys, welcome back from me explaining that I was going to create the roof. And yes, as you can see, it is finished. I have done all 3 levels, and it actually didn't take a billion days as I thought it would. It actually only took 1 hour, which I'm very happy about, and I saved a lot of time on this. So, as you can see, the first level's all done and dusted, not that exciting, but I thought I'd lower it down 1 more level, so then it'd be even downstairs instead of being super high. And as you can see, it is still super high, but I put in all the lighting, and you're probably asking, why use, the regular torches? Because the soul torches actually don't provide enough light for this area for mobs not to spawn, and I learnt that the hard way. So I had to put in a few instead of putting glowstone and wrecking the fill underneath, and I'm not all that mad about, and it's okay. So as you can see down here, I've also done the same thing with the torches, and now there's a roof on top of us, which is cool. And I was thinking of putting glowstone in the ground, and I did give it a try. It didn't look that good though, so I got rid of it. And now I think it's time that we put in the interior, which I'm thinking I'm going to stop recording for each level, and then once I've finished the level, I'll record what I did on that level. So I'm going to get started on this level and fix it up, and I'll be back after. Okay, I'm back from creating the first story, and as you can see, this is where my crafting and smelting is all going to be taking place. And as you can see, I've made like a little, like, what do you call it? The stuff that gets the smoke. But, like, I made it so it creates smoke, you know? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't judge. But I reckon it looks pretty cool. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know. But I just want to keep it as simple as possible for my starter base. So I've created also a little brewing area that looks pretty nice next to the portal, and I thought it would fit it because obviously that's where you get it. But so I think this is all that I'm going to be putting down here in the first level, and this is all that I really need. So I reckon it's time to start working on the next part of the building. Okay, I'm back, and I've completed the second level, which you can obviously not see, and I realize that. So one question you're probably asking is like, where did all these chests go that were originally here? And the 2 furnaces and all that junk that was just spread out all over the front of my base. Well, you'll see when I come right on inside, and kaboom, I set out the entire storage system. That one's empty for, I can't say the word. It's like renovants. Pretend I never said anything. Anyway, I left these 3 for cobblestone because it's going to be a major part for our mega base. So that's good. I've also done my bed, and I think it looks okay for now. I think I could have done a lot better, but it's okay for now. And also did like a little workstation with my anvil and my ender chest and all that kind of stuff. So I think I'm going to work on the top layer, which actually I think I will not show because it's going to be really quick and I'll literally be done in 2 seconds. So I'll meet you back up here once I am done. Okay, I'm back, and as I said, that was very quick. All I did up here was a little enchanting area, and I made sure that this is max enchantment because it goes up to level 30, which I believe is the max. And sadly, my sub to Fernsey sword is about to die. So, to save it, sub to Fernsey. Anyway, let's not get off topic. I think it's time that we move on to the next part of the episode because we have done a lot of progress on our base, and this took about 2 days to finish. But I'm happy with it, and it's looking very good now, and I don't have to worry about working on this anymore. So what I'm thinking of doing now is jumping into that portal, and when I say portal, I mean the end portal, and going end raiding. And I think I'm not going to start today, but I'm going to wake up bright and early tomorrow and give it a try. Because I want to do a few more things before I do go to the end. First of all being getting Unbreaking 3 Villager for, well, my elytra not being able to break, because I don't want to fall in the middle of the void. Secondly being, I need to prepare by getting new tools, because as you can see, my sub-frenzy sword is dying, and also sorting out the loot drops that we got in the first end raid with Sir Chazza, so we can evenly spread them out. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow when we're going end raiding. Okay, I'm here in the next day, and I'm ready to go end raiding. I'm thinking of not actually raiding the end... Stupid Enderman. Anyway, I'm thinking of not raiding the end city straight away, but grabbing the elytra for Sir Chazza, which is on the call with me right now.
Hey.
And then we're gonna come back, give it to him, and then hopefully go back to that city and raid him. So I'm not gonna record when I'm going over the void, but when I reach the end city, I'm going to record because I do not trust the lag. Anyway, I'll see you when I'm at the first end city. Okay, I'm here at the first end city, and I literally went 300 blocks and already found it. So, I'm actually really annoyed now, because I just realized I forgot to mark the coordinates to get home. So, hopefully Sir Chazza can come in and help me find my way home. So, I'll catch you when I'm back. Okay, think no further. In the last clip, you just saw me in the end city, and I was retrieving that elytra and coming home to bring it unbreaking. And, well, we were gonna have a merry time going end raiding. But then our stupid realm decided to go, hey, we're just gonna be a big fat bully and take you 10 minutes back in time. So, we lost all the elytras, the unbreaking, and I lost all my fireworks. And you're thinking, oh, it's kind of stupid, why didn't you just go back and grab it? Well, reason being, I literally did, and the elytra wasn't there, and it wasn't with Sir Chazza, and it wasn't with me, and I checked all those chests, nothing, or that tiny chest, but it's counted as like 1 billion, because you can do shulker boxes, but there was nothing, absolutely nothing, so I got really annoyed, and I kicked everyone in the server. No, I'm joking, but anyway, I think I'm gonna give it one more go, because I still have my elytra, and I have leftover fireworks. So, I'm gonna go one more end raid, and then I'm ending the episode. Because I'm mad. No, I'm not. I'm joking. But it's just been a really long episode, and I don't want this to be 1 billion years before this comes out. So, I'm going to quickly get this done, and then next episode, we are going to do a lot more work, such as finishing off the entire trading hall, and going on a major end raid. Not just a small one like I'm doing now, but a big one to get like 1 billion elytras. Over exaggeration. 1, 2, 3, I don't know. Somewhere between 5 and 10. But I'll see you after this end raid. Bye. Oops, I pressed the wrong button to start the recording. So you get to look at my face for a second longer. Okay, I'm back from that small end raid, and I'm feeling a lot better because I got the elytra back that I lost. But I also did not find more than 2 elytras, which was annoying. But here's the loot. And I did find 2 end cities, but one of them did not have an end ship, but one did. So I'm really happy that I got 1 elytra. But as you can see, there's tons and tons of diamond armor and all that kind of stuff, which I'm mostly going to give away to the shop at cheap prices. And who wouldn't say no to that? Like a mending diamond pickaxe. So, yeah, I can't wait to start getting profits. But I think we're going to wait till we build the shop to about episode 4. Because, as you heard in the last one, I'm going to go on a major end raid to get 10 of these and then set up our store. But, before I end the video, I need to show one more thing and explain one more thing. And that thing is that during the time yesterday, I did create a shop, and I did not record creating it or anything about it, because this is just a really small, temporarily shop, just to start getting me a bit of profits. And that shop is, as you can see, loading, drumroll, oh, seriously? Okay, anyway, good farm, Black Ninja Hero. Anyway, this is what I made, a sugarcane shop, and it has really cheap prices, and I think it's cheap, I don't know with everybody else, but 3 stacks for a single diamond, that is really cheap in my opinion, because it takes me about an entire hour to grind for just 10 stacks. So I reckon it'd be worth it. So why don't you guys on the realm go check it out, buy some of it, so you can make me happy and my sugarcane happy and my profits happy. So yeah, and also make sure to go check out the 2 new shops if you are part of the realm. If you're not, then enjoy looking at it. And yeah, looking at things is fun. Anyway, think I'm going to end the video here because there's nothing else to talk about and nothing else to do. But I'm going to start recording my next episode, which is a surprise and is not the realm. So make sure to be subscribed to have a look at that, and make sure to smash that like button to be involved with any other videos that I make, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.